Yo, what's good, pencil sharpeners? Welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video. Today we got another banger for y'all. As y'all currently see, we are only 3 wins away from Royal Champion and then on our pathway to Ultimate Champion. So we're going to be trying to get there with this Royal Hogs Earthquake deck. And without further ado, I'll see y'all there. But yeah, y'all, we're going to be trying to make it to Royal Champion and then Ultimate Champion with this Royal Hogs Earthquake deck. And I'm actually very excited to be playing this deck today because this is just a twist on a deck that I actually love. This man plays Peck in the back, bro. We're slugging the Hogs at the tower immediately. No hesitation. Like, what are you doing playing that in single elixir? We're going to have a hefty advantage with that Cannoneer Tower Troop. Look at the Goblin Cage ferociously beating that tower in. That was actually insane, bro. We already took this man's tower off the rip. No hesitation. And the reason I was going to say I'm actually very excited to be playing this deck today, y'all, is because it's just a twist on a deck that I love to death. And it is Royal Hogs. Oh my gosh. It's a Mega Minion on my tower is what it is. Please, please, somebody kill it. Please. Before I keep getting interrupted, let me actually explain why this twist is so huge and why I love it even more. So instead of having the Evo Cannon, we actually have the Evo Gob Cage. And that helps out severely against big tanks like this P.E.K.K.A, for instance, and Mega Knights. Like, the Goblin Cage Evo is huge. It's definitely going to carry us in the long run. I don't know why this guy is going for the tower with the most health. We're just going to go ahead and shut down this entire push with ease. We don't really have to worry about that Evo E-Drag as much because there's only one unit, so it's not going to splash too much. Although he did do a lot of damage, he has the same damage basically on both lanes, so he has to pick one at some point, and he only has 40 seconds left. But besides having just the Evo Gob Cage as a difference, we also have just Goblins because it helps out a lot with just other cards like the Miner in this case, for instance. And oh my gosh, and also the Lumberjack on tower, for instance. Oh my gosh. Look at that Gob Cage just absolutely clutch it up and then tank for the minion as well. This is crazy. We're just going to play Royal Hogs in his face as disrespect. We don't even care that we're going to lose basically because of that. Play the Evo Gob Cage on the Valkyrie, beat her up. I don't know if I'm going to get flagged or demonetized because of that. Clash Royale, what are you doing? But yeah, with our first dub out the way, we're just going to go ahead and get straight into that second one. Alright, y'all, get into that second game here. Hopefully, we can get this 3-0 with ease. It definitely shouldn't be a problem because little do y'all know, this is actually my favorite deck. When I say I love this deck, I truly mean it. This was my main deck for over like 2 years. I played this deck for so long because it's such a versatile and well-rounded deck, you honestly can't beat it. Truly, if y'all are looking for a deck to max out, this provides such good offense and defense every single time. You could practically win almost every matchup, I swear. And if you don't believe me, you could just check the stats, and you can see that this has consistently been at the top of the ladder for so long. Almost 2 years or longer than I said that I've been playing it. But with all that yapping aside, this man has a whole barb hut. Like, can we be serious? Like, I actually can't believe people actually run the barb hut. That card is so trash. This should also be a free win. Is Clash just giving this to me? Like, what is going on here? We'll take one wall breaker connection over there, but we really just have to worry about that cannon cart. And just like that, it is obliterated. We have 1 health on that Archer Queen. Bro, we can pop that and annihilate the little prince. Yeah, you kill her with the ability, but at the same time, I just annihilated your champion and you wasted 3 elixir for what? Gob Cage clutches it up once again. Look at that prince just walk and strut out of his cage, ready to beat something up. Bang, 1 punch to its face. Please! Well, that was a terrible Ice Spirit. I completely wasted my Evo Ice Spirit. That's actually heartbreaking. I'm not even going to lie to you on the slightest. We're going to let this cannon card get obliterated and just slug in the Hogs, bro. This is what I mean by the offense is crazy. You could always be playing the Royal Hogs, and especially with 3-card cycle, with the Archer Queen on the board like this, you could always be playing them. Oh my gosh, I was only logging so I could hit the, what's it called? The Firecracker. And then I actually hit Evo Wall Breakers. And then we just Royal Delivery on the left side for that Suspicious Bush. We can play the Archer Queen ability. It's going to obliterate that cannon cart. And then we can just play the Earthquake on top of this to shut down all those buildings. We're not even breaking through for anything. We get one little chip shot. This man has a hefty defense, but I have big faith. Oh my gosh, look at that connection. He wasted an earthquake too. I don't know what that was. We have goblins for the suspicious bush on the right. It's not going to do a thing. Our hogs are in there. We can play an earthquake on this barb hut. Come on, breakthrough, breakthrough, bang. We finally get a big connection. Let's go. This is what I mean by the offense. I mean, I already said it, but the Royal Hogs paired with the earthquake is unbeatable. They play a defense, you just knock it off the board, and then we're on the tower. And then you could split them both lanes like this if they have a Mega Knight, or you just want to split push. And it offers so much offense, because look, we literally have 2 towers on pressure right now. This man is on the skillet. He's cooking. He doesn't know what he wants to do. He's on fire. He splits his wall breakers, but we're not too worried about that. We could honestly just let them connect, and then we could just play the Evo Gob Cage on that. He uses an earthquake, but we could just play the Evo Ice Spirit right here. Oh my gosh, they clapped that Ice Spirit. My Ice Spirit gameplay has been absolutely atrocious this game. This dude is going in though. He keeps bridge spamming. He swears it's gonna work. The Goblin Cage just punched the tower. This is what I mean by he's so good. People sleep on him. They forget that he just pops out the cage and little do you know he's on your tower, bruh. We could just play the Evo Gob Cage right here on the wall breakers. He lets my Royal Delivery clap his bush again. Hey yo, that sounded a little crazy. But you get what I'm saying though. Like, look at this defense. Even against log bait, you have a Royal Delivery that you can use on a Goblin Barrel, on a Goblin Gang, on whatever, on a Princess. Like, bro, the possibilities are endless. We could just go in with the Royal Delivery right there on all that. This guy's building up a huge push right here. Where did you get 2 cannon carts from? Finally, the Evo Ice Spirit actually did something, and we could just drop a Royal Delivery on that, earthquake his tower, and seal the deal. And just like that, we got our second dub out the way, and let's see if we can knock out our third one. Alright, y'all, get into that third game here. Hopefully, we don't run into a gatekeeping demon, but we're on fire right now. We'll just go ahead, cycle our Ice Spirit at the bridge, play our Archer Queen in the back. No way, this dude also has a suspicious bush. Hopefully, it's the same exact dude as last time because, hey, it worked out in our favor. Luckily, we cycle our Hogs just as he plays a Prince, so it'll actually take the damage, and we can completely kill his Prince at the bridge. The Archer Queen is so broken, and then we could just play Goblins on this E-Wiz, and we're up. He had to play a whole Valkyrie on that. We could just play Royal Delivery right here with, oh my gosh. Okay, that was taking way too long for my comfort. With the Archer Queen, and just completely shut that down. This dude has a whole ass spectator watching the game. Like, he is locked in. He does not want to lose. We could just play Goblins High just to tank for both of that. Look at him use the log. That was an overcommitment from him. We could just play a Goblin Cage right there and just beat the life out of the Prince. Look at the Goblin Cage too. Look, he's gonna hit the tower twice. Bro, we're up 1,000 damage. Like, what is this dude doing? I'll take that lead. Let's go in with the Hogs. Did that destroy his confidence? Oh my gosh. Are you lagging? Like, what's going on? I'll take the free dub to get to the next league. We'll just play an Archer Queen right here. We can play the Ice Spirit right there as well, because if he plays a Suspicious Bush, it's going to walk into that blast radius and pop it out of that ghost form. He played a Suspicious Bush left lane. I could have popped the ability on my Archer Queen right there. I don't know why I didn't. I was too busy commentating. I could just play the Goblin Cage right here, but I honestly didn't even need to do that. Look at the Royal Delivery, pulled the Inferno Dragon all the way back, and just completely defend that for me. He played the Evo Valkyrie back there as well, trying to predict me going in. I don't know what he's doing. That's like his best counter to defending against the Hogs, because it's just going to keep tornadoing them back. This dude is selling the bag. We go in with the Royal Hogs now. We take out the Archer Queen. I don't know what this man has to defend. Does he have a building? I can't remember. Is it just Prince? We get a huge damage lead right there. Bro, I am all for it. We take this. This is our game right here. Why is that Prince going straight to the tower? What just actually happened? Why did that Prince not go to the